What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to World of Tanks. Today I am going to show you one super action-packed battle with old new tier 9 light tank, T-54 lightweight. It used to be tier 8 light tank, Soviet light tank, but after 9.18, as we all know, we received the tier 10 light tanks and it was moved up by one tier into the tier 9 position. And when I say you are going to see super action-packed game, today I really mean it. Today I really mean you are going to see non-stop action from the start to finish, and I believe I am going to see the fastest out of ammunition battle in a light tank. I think I haven't seen anything like that before. So yeah, a little spoiler for you, this guy, I did not just kill you, super awesome name by the way, is going to run out of ammunition, so you know how good this battle is going to be. But T-54 light tank in tier 9 position was one of those light tanks that did not get shit on with the patch 9.18 and with the rework of light tanks, because you know at the moment light tanks have pretty much the same matchmaking as medium tanks, heavy tanks and so on. Plus minus 2 matchmaking, nothing more, nothing less. It used to be maybe up to plus minus 4 matchmaking. Okay, actually not plus minus 4, but plus 4 or plus 3 matchmaking. So you were able to get into tier 10 battles with tier 7, a light tank for example, and so on. But T-54, I can say, got a lot stronger. Overall got a lot stronger. Sadly, a lot of fans, a lot of RU251 fans are pretty mad at the moment because, yep, Wargaming nerfed RU's DPM a lot, and I do not know why they nerfed RU251's DPM that much actually, and it makes me sad. I do not have RU251 myself, but it was super nice little bugger on the battlefield, and at the moment I do not give a damn if I see one in action. It was super strong. Well, maybe it was a little bit too strong according to the Wargaming, but well, I don't know, sometimes they overbuff things, sometimes they overnerf things, they do not seem to get it balanced and right in the first try at least, as we all know, as they did with Mouse. Mouse was one of the weakest and underplayed tier 10 heavies in the game, and after patch 9.17.1, if I remember correctly, it can easily be one of the best, well actually it is the best tier 10 heavy tank in the game at the moment. It simply does not give a single F in this game anymore. It has the armor, it has the DPM, it has everything guys. It literally has everything. So T-54 lightweight, a lot stronger tank, and after this battle is over I am going to let you know what exactly they did to this vehicle and why I think T-54 lightweight is a lot better all around a light tank after 9.18 in tier 9 position. But let's focus on the gameplay now, and let's see what I did not just kill you is going to do next. What kind of epic work is he going to do next, because at the moment after 3 minutes and 30 seconds in the battle he has done 3755 damage and 1700 damage to his assistants. So I did not just kill you has done a lot of work already in this tiny little tier 9 light tank, or should we say tiny little medium tank, because light tanks after 9.18 should be treated like tiny little medium tanks. They have almost the same matchmaking and they are here to be like combat light tanks, because on maps that we have in World of Tanks at the moment there are not that much spotting to do anyways that medium tanks are not able to do. Spotting for light tanks I mean. But let's move on. Ooh, D49, yet another tier 9 light tank that got a little bit better when it was moved up, in my opinion at least, because it finally received one decent gun that can replace derp gun. But don't get me wrong, you can still use derp gun, and whenever I see D49 on the enemy side rushing towards me, I am going to think automatically that this guy is playing with derp gun and I should be really careful. But the new smaller gun offers a lot better DPM, more consistent DPM thanks to the better penetration, faster aiming time, better accuracy and all that. You are not going to deal that much damage, you are not able to get at 900 damage penetrations as with the derp gun, but you are able to deal more consistent damage and more consistent work to your team. And boom, that was super nasty blow up, 856 damage done. And that first blind shot into the AMX 5100 that seemed to be a miss was actually blind hit into the artillery. Sweet artillery blind hit. Anyways, about T-49, I believe I should make one dedicated episode to T-49, because there are some other things to talk about. So yeah, maybe I'm going to do that in the near future. Anyways, seems like I did not just kill you, found the nest, Farmfest 2017, a lot of damage done, close to 7,000 damage done, AMX 5100 is pushing forward. Is this guy done reloading or what is going on? I don't know, and as you can see from the ammunition loadout, I did not just kill you, has only 3 HE shells left after 6 minutes in action with tier 9 light tank. From the start to finish, constant action. I believe your barrel is on fire at the moment. So only 1 HE shell left. Let's see what you are going to do with that. Into the Su-122-54. At first, seems like you wanted to deal some more damage into that Ltwt maybe, because you were not so happy about shooting that Su-122-44. So yes guys, 8,000 damage done, easy game, 0 APCR rounds, 0 premium rounds and 0 HE rounds. I believe you almost took the maximum out of this battle. Almost the maximum out of this battle. And sadly, team decided to cap it out, and one super lucky Ltwt was able to make it out alive. I do not understand why people are actually capping when there is only one low HP target left to kill, but oh well. Who am I to judge anybody, right? So, let's see what I did not just kill you. Once again, super awesome name by the way, was able to get for this battle. So, Ace Tanker, a lot of stickers to put on your tank, 2,000, close to 2,700 experience, 105,000 credits. Spartan, Confederate, High Caliber and Tank Sniper. High Caliber and Tank Sniper in tier 9 light tank, not too bad. Close to 8,000 damage done and only 3 kills. So 8,000 damage, 3 kills and 1,800 raw experience, because I did not just kill you, was top tier vehicle and he was damaging a lot of lower tier vehicles. That is why he did not receive that huge amount of raw experience. But guys, he fired every single shot, only 2 shots missed. So almost maximum out of this battle and 30 penetrations, and he damaged 13 tanks. 13 tanks damaged out of 15 and only 3 kills and 3,650 damage to his assistants. So what a carry! What a carry, I did not just kill you. Well done. But now, as promised, let's take a look at this tank and let's see what Wargaming changed on T-54 Ltwt when they moved it from tier 8 position to tier 9 position. So on my left I have T-54 in tier 9 Russian light tank position, and on my right I have the old version of this tank in tier 8 position. And let's take a look at some of those stats. Overall firepower, I can say that was buffed thanks to few stats. So DPM is a little bit better, and the DPM buff comes from 0.30 second faster reload speed, from 7.5 second reload time to 7.2 seconds. Damage is exactly the same, so this DPM difference comes directly from this faster reload speed. Penetration was buffed from 175 to 208 because it is one tier higher vehicle in tier 9 position. You need 208 millimeters of penetration. But compared to all the rest of the tier 9 vehicles, it is still one of the lowest ones, if you are going to compare it to medium tanks or heavy tanks. But you know, we really cannot compare light tanks to medium tanks and heavy tanks anyways. So a little bit better rate of fire thanks to the faster reload speed. Aiming time remained the same, 2.2 seconds. Overall accuracy was nerfed from 0.38 to 0.42, but moving accuracy is a little bit better. So this tank is more accurate when it fires on the move. So can we call it a buff or a nerf? Because you actually have to move around with your light tank all the time to take maximum out of it. And if you are able to hit more shots while you are moving, then it is kinda like a buff. And you actually are able to hit more shots on the move because of ammunition types as well. As you can see on old T-54 lightweight, your standard ammunition type was AP ammunition with 895 meters per second shell velocity. On new T-54 lightweight, your standard ammunition type is APCR with 1050 meters per second shell velocity. Premium APCR gives you a little bit more shell velocity and a little bit more penetration, but not that much actually. Shell cost is 4400 as well. By the way, let's see if the old premium round was exactly the same. Yep, seems like exactly the same premium round. Penetration same, shell velocity exactly the same. So nice. I can say that overall firepower was buffed and you are able to deal more damage as well. Potential damage 10,000. So almost perfect game, because I did not just kill you, was able to get close to 8,000 damage. But let's move on. Let's talk about mobility, and from here you can see why I think new T-54 lightweight is a lot better all around light tank than the old version. Top speed is the same, 69 kph top speed. It's really good, I cannot complain about the speed. Reverse speed was actually buffed because of this new engine power, I believe. From 700 horsepower engine buffed to 1000 horsepower engine. And this is really big buff. Power to weight ratio from 22.85, which was already pretty decent, to 32.64. From 22 to 32. This is huge buff, guys. You are able to accelerate faster, you are able to turn faster, climb faster, all that peekaboo action, you are able to do that faster. This is huge buff actually. And at the same time, terrain resistance numbers remained the same, as you can see. And at the same time, total weight is exactly the same, even though frontal turret armor was buffed a little bit by 20 millimeters. From 160 to 180, all the rest of the armor values are exactly the same. HP was buffed as well from 1250 to 1300. Wheel range is the same, radio range is the same, and everything else is the same. Gun handling, like gun depression, gun elevation and all that. So it has a little bit better gun and a lot better mobility. I believe I can still say that this mobility is a lot better than the old one overall, thanks to the better power to weight ratio and all that. So yeah, new T-54 lightweight is super strong light tank. And especially when this tank is top tier, it is amazing, guys. And if it is one of the 3 top tier vehicles, it is godlike, or it can be godlike. So, ladies and gents, this was T-54 lightweight, together with I Did Not Just Kill You in epic action. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope it was awesome, entertaining, informative, and maybe something else. If it was, thumbs up button is for that. Thumbs up for I Did Not Just Kill You, for such an awesome name and for such an awesome battle. I catch you next time. Take care and bye.